I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Hello everybody, this is Keen Tanglepelt here, and before I get started on my whole spiel of stuff, welcome to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. This is one of my, if not my favorite game of all time. I just love it. It's very, very nostalgic for me, and that opening sequence is just awesome. So anyways, we're going to name our character Tangle, and you may be wondering where I've been for the last month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 7, I think 7. Well, I at school, home, no, that doesn't work. I'm way too smart to have that much homework. I did sports, no, football ended in October. I did a rest, no, that was only for a week. Who cares, I'm back now. But anyways, although I am Keen here, I no longer have anyone to rule, as the lesser Tanglepelt has seceded from the Tangle Nation and made his own country of How It Functions Land. Or I'll just call it Functions Land. And, well, we've decided to have a little competition between me, the Keen Tanglepelt, and the former lesser Tanglepelt, now known as Lord How It Functions. I will put a link to his channel in the description. I guess you can go look at it, but I'm trying to win, so you might want to not subscribe and dislike all his videos, just maybe. But anyways, it's whoever has the most subscribers before the end of each of our Let's Plays. He's doing Far Cry 2, I'm doing Oblivion, so and that's how that works out. But anyways, I'm going to be an Argonian because I love Argonians and they don't get diseases, which is great. So face, randomize. Yes, that's I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm going to do. Now, whenever I was a kid, a long time ago, I decided to make an orc named Super Goof, and I just made his face really wide and really like flat. And this orc was also he was light armor orc, which was interesting. But anyways, I got rid of it for Xbox whenever I became a PC gamer. So yeah, that's how that worked out. But anyways, you can see this character creation can get pretty crazy. Tiny forward. Oh no, large. There we go. Short. But anyways, this is basically like a repilot that I'm doing here. Like the new season of Community, which is awesome by the way, except for the fact that Donald Glover and Chevy Chase are leaving because they are worthless piece of craps. I mean, Pierce, you were one of my favorite characters on the show. It's not the same without you. Donald Glover, Troy Barnes, you were my favorite character. You went out really awesome, but why did you have to leave? I don't care if you want to rap or you don't want a boss. Screw that. You're Troy. Come back, please. Well, here's my Super Goof, who is actually an Argonian named Tangle. Okay, so. And I kind of came up with names for each of our subscribers. Mine and Lord How It Functions. You can be a functioner, which sounds a lot like directioner, so I don't think I'd want to be one of those. Or you can be one of my trusty pelts. Yeah, pelts. Or tangle pelts. You can be a tangle pelt or a pelt, but
Hey,
let's
listen.
listen to this guy.
It must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water, knowing you'll never get to swim again. You know, sometimes when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake. The boats, the gulls, so close. No, you'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The
My
guards are
mom
coming.
told me not to
For
listen
you.
to bullies like you. Stupid bully. You're just a meaner header. I need to fetch something real quick. I'm sorry, but ease activate. And no, whoops. Crap. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Defaults, yes. Activate is E and jump is space. Okay, there we go. Much better. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. Now we wait for them to come and kill us.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Well, I'm a lizard,
Usual
so I
mix
can
up with
do
the watch.
whatever I
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. He won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Of Tamriel.
No sign of... Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Whoa.
Then the
whoa.
stars were right.
Dinner
And
first.
this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins
okay?
attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Just a fun fact. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard right here. The actor, not Jean-Luc Picard.
I am your emperor,
Patrick Stewart.
Uriel Septim, By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
No. I'm not going to.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
No,
As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Okay, well, have you ever seen Breaking Bad? Well, I'm like the Mexicans in that show. That's why I'm in here.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Well, I am the Mexican Tamriel.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your
This
lucky
doesn't
day.
concern you,
Just
prisoner.
stay out of our way.
Boris. I like you, Boris. How's it doing? How you doing? Huh? How you doing? Okay. And so, as we heard in that voiceover at the beginning,
This doesn't concern
According
you,
to-
prisoner.
Emperor Uriel Picard, he's
quiet.
gonna die
Stay
in
out of
a
the
couple
way.
hours. But what he forgot to say
There's
is it was
trouble ahead.
hush. No, I'm just
Close
kidding.
up left. Protect the Emperor.
I'm just kidding.
Stand ready.
The captain's down.
Captain Renault, you're dead? No! I am so devastated that this random woman I have never
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Could they be
Let's
waiting
careful.
for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
But, there's dead bodies. Rats! Rats are the mighty Mexican Tamriel. Okay. Go over here. There's Tan Cup. Rats. Here's pick a bow. Okay. We'll need arrows. Armor and lockpicks. These can be useful. Don't really want a dagger. Put this stuff on. And pew. Simple as that. Okay. And now for lockpicking. Now what you do is you move the mouse back and forth, left and right. You move it up. Whenever it's at the top, you click. That may seem really easy, but whenever you get to the harder, like whenever there's a lot of it, it gets extremely hard. Just saying. Now, you can pick this lock on the door over here. Alternatively, there is a goblin here with a weak potion of sorcery, a chameleon scroll, which makes you invisible for 30 seconds, a flashbolt, which is fire damage, 20 points on your target. Here we have a key and 3 lockpicks. So the key will open this door, but I prefer lockpicking. Gets up your skills, yo. Get up your skills. If you could see the dance I'm doing right now, you would be amazed. Skills, bro. Okay. So that's C, cast. And click the spell icon down here and flare. Since this is my first video of the new year, and I didn't talk about movies quite a bit in my videos, so I just think I should tell you guys my top 3 movies of the year, if that's okay with you guys. Actually, how about top 5? Okay. Now I know what they are, but 5 and 4 are going to be tough to decide. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to put Ender's Game at number 5. And it's only beating out number 4 because I do not like the actor for Bones. Freaking Rico Kid from Hannah Montana. Just no. I don't know why it was him. But other than that, I love that movie. It's a great book and amazing movie. Number 4, Hunger Games: Catching Fire. I loved those books. First one was great, but oh man, the second one, Catching Fire, that movie, it was just really awesome. So many emotional parts in it. And Plutarch Heavensby, the game maker played by Philip Seymour Hoffman, was kind of forgettable character in the books, but Philip Seymour Hoffman brought such nice light to that role, making him forgettable. And well, I don't know if you guys heard that, or have heard this, but this past Sunday he was found dead in his apartment. So in 1 week of filming Mockingjay Part 1 and 2, so unfortunately they're gonna have to write some stuff around that, and it's just a horrible shame. It's a great actor. He was only 46, I believe. Really young. I think it was drug overdose that took his life, unfortunately. But anyways, number 3 is Gravity. Now, this movie, I don't know if any of you guys saw this, especially in like IMAX 3D. That was amazing. Some of the best use of IMAX in 3D I've ever seen. Just awesome. And you think you'd get tired of the only characters being Sandra Bullock and George Clooney? But it's really good, like really good. If you haven't seen Gravity, trust me, just go check it out. You will not regret it, unless you're crazy. And now, number 2 is Star Trek Into Darkness. Now, Star Trek Into Darkness. I love Star Trek. Star Trek and Star Wars are like my 2 most favorite franchises, and I will never choose between them because I'd be like choosing between 2 of my own children. That's what it feels like, basically. So I just can't choose. And I really like Benedict Cumberbatch in the role as the villain. It's not really much of a spoiler now. It's pretty much everyone knows it. He plays Khan. However, something I noticed in the original movie, The Wrath of Khan, Khan is played by that Mexican guy. And in the 2009 Star Trek, the timelines don't split until like way after all the events of all the Star Trek TV shows and movies. So, how did Khan become British? I mean, Khan was born like 200 years before the timeline split. Probably more than that, actually. 300 maybe. But anyways, he was still great. And now, my number 1. It's kind of funny, my top 2 both have one of my favorite actors in it. Number 1 is The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. Now, this movie, the first Hobbit movie, was rather slow at quite a few parts. You kinda wanted to stop watching. Well, not stop watching, but it started to get really boring for a bit. But then Gollum comes in the first one. And that pretty much saved the movie right there. But the second one, it's pretty much non-stop action start to finish. In the first one, you don't get on the adventure until 40 minutes into the movie. And this one, it's 10 minutes in, and they're already like 5 minutes in, they're running away from a giant bear. And the dragon, bro. That freaking dragon, Benedict Cumberbatch, you are amazing. I don't know how you do that stuff. Did you guys know he did motion capture for Smaug? Benedict Cumberbatch did freaking motion capture for a dragon. And it's awesome. And the ending, there's no way I'm gonna spoil that for anyone, because holy crap, that ending, I think it might be one of the top 5 cliffhangers in any movie ever. I've read the book, so I know what happens, but people who have not read the book, like, after the movie ends, you could hear people just scream, "No! No!" It's kind of like, you know, the end of Sherlock Season 1. That gun pointed at the bombs. Just